good news and the good news. The good news, the first good news is for the strange people who like French accents. I obviously have one. The other good news is that my slides are quite explicit. So do not hesitate to read my slide, and obviously sorry for the accent. So I'll talk about personal clouds, which is PIMS, but in the cloud. And I'll try to show with you why I think it's the future and why this future of the digital client relationship is bound to be linked to personal clouds. So the starting point is why does those pre-digital companies who started their businesses before the web, are today threatened and really threatened. All the digital players are ready to disrupt all the fields of the economy. And obviously, this movement in less than 10 years pushes us to the question, why? And the answer is that they know your clients better than you do. When Facebook, 1 year ago, patented a way to evaluate the credit scoring of its users, it's not that Facebook spied on banks or tried to become good bankers. It's that Facebook understood that he knows the Société Générale clients better than Société Générale. And then, because of this digital intimacy that Facebook or Google or Apple has with his users, then they can disrupt traditional economic players. This digital intimacy is not only about having a good CRM, it's about having a broad range of data, giving this understanding of the individual. And no economical actors today has this broad range of data to be able to have this digital intimacy. Obviously, all brands need this digital intimacy, but without Facebook Messenger. Because if you need to talk with your clients through Facebook Messengers, if your client relationship needs to go through Facebook Messenger, then believe me, Facebook will remind me the cost and the value of this role in the game. So you definitely need to find a way to be in this digital intimacy without going through Facebook. To see how to do this, let's take the problem from the user point of view. So from the other side of the spectrum. So why, as a user, do we love that much the services from Google or Apple's ecosystem? The reason why is that they bring simplification. They don't do things simple. They do some complex things in a very simple way for the user, for the end user. Because they have this digital intimacy, because they are in your pocket, because they know your agenda, because they know what you are buying, because they will drive your car, then you can have a frictionless user experience in all those areas. And the conclusion is that as a user, I expect services to have a great digital intimacy with me so that I can benefit from good user services, user experience services. The problem is that, in fact, this intimacy today is not that well shared because my data are spread into many silos. And here I represented the main big silos, but in fact my digital life is spread in many silos, and none of those silos are willing to collaborate around services to provide me a frictionless user experience between the data, between those silos. You have your banks, your insurers, the public sectors, you have your connected objects, and all those actors are not playing together to provide me some useful services. So the question is, to who will you delegate the aggregation of all those data? A company, an association, or maybe a government association? Obviously, you will trust no one else than yourself. It's the case today for all your personal data. You own your own personal data at home. And it's the very same, it should be the very same, it will be the very same in the in this digital area. The idea is to give to every individual his own personal cloud. So here it's a small box where you have a Raspberry Pi card where you can deploy a Cozy. This Cozy can be also hosted by anyone you trust, and you can move your personal cloud from one hosting company to another, from a bank to another bank, to Rackspace, to your Raspberry Pi if you want. And in this space, you have gathered an amount of data that not even Google can ever dream to have one day. And in this space, in your personal cloud, then local services will be able to provide much more relevant services. So in real life, I make a demo, and obviously the demo is much more relevant than my slides and my accent. So do not hesitate to contact me if you want to have a demo, because the demo is really the way to understand deeply what's happening behind. And the conclusion of the demo is, if you gather all your data, you have this frictionless user experience between all the aspects of your digital life with less friction. So the question would be, what about brands? Well, the idea is that then brands could provide you services inside your personal cloud. Instead of having to send your data to services, it's the services which will come to the data, to come to your digital personal cloud, where you have an access to a very deep digital intimacy with the clients, but without having to be creepy, because the data remains on the personal cloud of the user. The services are not sending the data outside of your personal cloud. And then you would say, but how will this happen? I like to make the comparison with the way Google and Facebook behave. How do they do to make it easy for you to consume their services? They provide you the best open source browser so that the technology goes up. They sell a margin-free phone, the Nexus, so that the technology goes up. Facebook launches satellites so that the bandwidth is good where the bandwidth is not good. Google Fiber is the same. They provide for free the means, the infrastructure, so that individuals can consume in good conditions their services. So what we tell to our partners, we tell them, offer to your clients their personal cloud. Sponsor them their personal clouds so that you can provide them in their personal clouds your services in the same way that Google offers you their services and Google Fiber and launches satellites. And it might sound optimistic, but Maif, which is a French insurer, invested last year, in May, so it was only 6 months ago, 4 million, and their aim is to deploy Cozy for their 7 million insurees in France. We are also working with Armani Mutuelle, with Orange, Emmanuelle mentioned it, with EDF, and this vision of using the personal cloud as a new way to develop the user relationship is really about to happen, and I will be pleased to make you a demo if you are interested. Thank you very much.